Hello, dear friends. Very welcome to our first lesson, uh, first meeting. And today I would like to share with you about spirits, about dream world and connection dream world and the material world. As well, today I would like you to connect with the spirits and understand how to connect, how the connection happen actually. That's my intention for today. And shortly introduce myself. My name Ahamkara. I'm from Siberia, from Altai region. It's a place where shamanic tradition is still alive and exist many shamans who practicing shamanism. Of course, Siberian shamanism uh, have many different tribes and different directions. It's not the same everywhere. I'm sharing with you Altai shamanism, but also in Altai, there's also some difference between different shamanic tradition too. It's more or less the same. The name of the spirits is the same, but in the same time you can see the difference too. And first of all, I share with you my vision of the spirits, because if you're connecting with shamanism, if you are working with the shamanic wisdom, you need to know about the spirits, because we believe that the world what we are living, it's not only the world for the animals, people, plants, but it's a place for the spirits too. And most of the spirits they have a material form, like you can say, for example, a tree. If you see the tree is growing, this tree have a material form, form of the tree, of course, and this tree also have a spirit, and you can connect with this tree in two different ways. Like you can connect it as a some material object, and you can come and you can touch the tree, or if you are preparing a wood for the winter, you can cut the tree and using the tree for some other reasons. That's a physical connection, but exists also a shamanic or spiritual connection with the tree. You can sense the energy of the tree, and when you sense the energy of the tree, you already feel connection with the spirit. And the spirit of the tree can get different forms. It can sense you with you like an energy. It also can appear to you with some image. Often that image can be look like a tree as well, but it can be also an other image too. And another spirits in our planet, they are living without material form, and they can live in some places for a very long time. Sometimes we say it's old spirits, and usually those spirits living in that places sometimes ages, and but these places have to be untouchable, yeah, because if you come with some industry, with some factories, of course the spirits is disappeared. Like we can destroy the place, and also with the destruction energy on the place, the spirits of the place also disappeared. Those spirits doesn't have really a material form, and you can only sense them through your ability, shamanic ability, you can say, or through your sensitivity. And it's also possible to use a trance, because when you get in trance, you can feel spirits more. But that's subject of the next lessons. I will also share about that too. And idea of shamanism actually to live in both of these worlds, like world of the spirit and world of the material, objects, you can say, or material world, and combine those words. Because if you live only in the material world and you not pay any attention for the spirits, for the, you can say, dream world, then your life will be never complete, and you after a while get some questions. For example, most common question from people: why I get troubles, or why I get sick, why I have this or that chronic illnesses. I know many people who didn't care about spirits at all until they not get troubles in them life. And when the troubles came in them life, then they start searching. Not everyone, but some of the people start searching, and they ask the question, why that came to my life. And one of the reasons why we got troubles or problems, or get troubles with our health, because we not connect those two different worlds. World of the spirits, and you can say world of the people. In my tradition, we say world of the spirits, it's a dream world. Yeah, we say it's a dream world, or you can also call it a dream reality. Normally, we experience a connection with the dream world when we meditating, for example, when you do meditation, when you work with visualization, yeah. And also when you going to sleep and you see night dreams during your sleeping time, it's also your connection with the dream world. But it's normally moments when we aware of that. But actually we living in the dream world constantly, like we living in the both worlds, world of the people and world of the spirits in the same time. And if you only pay attention for one part, yeah, only for the world of the people, that's creating a disbalance. But again, if you pay attention only for the spirit, for the world of the spirit, it's also create a disbalance. And idea of shamanism, it's combine those two worlds to let them be together, let them work together, and that's creating the fullness of your life. That's creating an understanding of different things what happen around you, and also give you an instrument to change. And for that reason, my first advice, what you can use about this lesson: don't ignore a dream world, yeah. Don't ignore the world of the spirits, and try to combine those two worlds, because anyway you are living in the both worlds, and it's not really right in if you pay all your attention only for the material world, yeah. And that's an idea, yeah. And if we not follow that advice, anyway spirits try to bring us to the point when we have to do it. But better to do it consciously, and not waiting when the spirits is already like pushing you to get into the connection with the dream reality, yeah. Because normally the push of the spirits, it's coming through some troubles or some problems. It's mean in a way, by studying shamanism, you avoid many problems in your life. I would suggest like this. Of course, it's not mean that if you just study shamanism and all your life is get perfect and ideal. No, of course, you have to use that wisdom, you have to use that knowledge, and especially integrate that wisdom and that knowledge into your life. And the next question, yeah, how to connect to the spirits which is already exist around us, and what kind of spirits exist. Exist unlimited amount of different spirits, and not only on our earth but also outside of our earth. but we split simply a dream world on the 4 parts, which is also, I will talk later about underworld, middle world, upper world, and the world of the night sky. Yeah? All that worlds contain different spirits, and you can split those spirits on different levels of the energy. Like spirits with the lower energy, we call spirits from underworld, and if you normally meet them in your night sleep, you see it as a nightmare. Yeah, because it's about fear, it's about stress, it's about some negative vibes, you can say like that. Also, when someone feel sad or depressed, that's also the spirits from underworld. Spirits of the middle world are the spirits of nature, and those spirits, they are connecting us with the nature spirits like animals, like plants. We call that spirits from Mother Earth, Umai. And connection with these spirits give you pleasant feelings, joy, happiness, love, and that's what we all looking for. And exist also spirits from upper world, which is connected more with inspiration, with very light frequency, light energy. And exist the spirits from the high spirit, Tengri. It's the highest frequency what exists. And exist 3 steps of connection with the spirits. First step, it's calling the spirit. It means you have to choose what spirit you want to connect. Yeah, like you need to pronounce the name of the spirit, or using the image of the spirit or quality of the spirit to invite that spirit. Today, I can make an example, like you can invite spirit of the animal, and exist many different animals what you can invite. And if you want to connect with the spirit of the wolf, for example, then you simply invite the wolf to your life, and you can simply call the wolf, just say the name wolf. Yeah, if it's a specific wolf and that wolf have a name, then of course you can use a name of that wolf. But if you are first time connecting, then you can just say wolf. Yeah, or you can use an image of that wolf. Yeah, like if you know how that wolf look like, you can use the image to invite the spirit. And that's the first step. Like first step, you need to invite the spirit to connect. Yeah, because if you not invite the spirit, of course the spirit can come. Yeah, especially spirit of underworld, they coming often without invitation. But if you want to connect with a specific spirit, then you really need to invite that spirit. And the second step, when the spirit is arrive, like sometimes you can see the spirit, or sometimes you can feel the spirit, because everyone is dreaming differently. Because I hear many time from the people, they say, I cannot dream, I cannot connect with the spirit. It's not true, because in my feelings, vision, and experience, I know that everyone can connect with the spirits. Only everyone do it differently. And if you cannot see the spirit, it's not mean that you are not connecting, because you can connect with the spirits through your feelings. And you can sense that you call the spirit, and then spirit is arrive. And you can sense that with your feelings, like certain sensation in your body, in your feelings, that you sense that energy of that spirit is next to you or close to you. Yeah? And during that second step of connection, you do your best to connect stronger and stronger with that spirit. How you will do it, it's not so important. Most of the time, if you see the spirit, you can look to the eyes of the spirit. If we talk about spirits of the animals, you can look to the eyes of that animal, and we say the eyes is a entrance to the soul, yeah, and you can really deeply have a connection. Also, sometimes people play with the spirit, like in your vision, you play with this wolf, for example. You can run together, you can play together, and that's also form of connection. Yeah, you find your way how to connect with the spirit of the animal, um, and find also the moment to enjoy that. Not only just connect for connection, but really find the joy in that process. Because the best way to live, to enjoy the things of what you do, enjoy the connection with people, enjoy connection with nature, enjoy connection with the spirits, yeah. And for that reason, you choose the spirit what you really like to connect, because if you not like to connect some spirits, just not invite it. Yeah, very simple, but sometimes it's also difficult. And then coming a third step of this communication with the spirits, it's when you becoming yourself as that spirit. For example, you invite the spirit of the wolf came, you have some time together, connect together, and coming a third step, when you becoming a wolf, like you sense yourself like I am the wolf. And it's not so much about your physical behavior. Yeah, of course you can make a little bit like a dance or like a little theater that you are the wolf, but it's not necessary. You can just be lying down on the ground, and your eyes can be closed, but you sense yourself that you not human anymore, but you are the wolf. It's quite difficult actually for some people, especially in the beginning when you begin to practice shamanism. It can be a little bit difficult to do, and maybe you get the sensation that you are the wolf, and then again the sensation that you are human. It's like going in and out, yeah. But if you really find that feeling that I am the wolf, in that moment you have the deepest connection what can be, because in that moment you can learn from the spirits, like you are that spirit, because if you want to learn about something you have to become that something, yeah. And become mean also you like it, yeah, you enjoy it, you appreciate that you are that spirit, yeah. And yeah, that's actually an idea, these three steps of connection with the spirit, and you can connect with any spirits like that. And if you don't know how the spirits look like or feel like, you ask them to come and appear in front of you, then you can feel them and see them, and then you can also connect with them as well in that three steps. And through that three steps, our ancestors, they learn from the spirits a lot. For example, I think you hear about healing plants, and a wisdom about healing plants is huge. Like most of the plants what is grow around in the wildness, they carry some healing effect, some cleansing, some yeah, there's many different healing effects you can get from the plants. A question how people get to know about that qualities, yeah. Some people say, oh, they just try and then they see the result, but some plants is poisoned, yeah, and if you try some of the plants you get quite some troubles. And in my understanding, it was happen in the same way. People just connecting with the spirit of the plant, and the spirit of the plant already teach them and explain them what that spirit can do if you use this or that medicine. Yeah, and I I practice that too actually with my students. We also learning about plants not only from the books or from the knowledge what we can receive from other people, but we practicing go directly to the plant spirit and get a connection with that spirit. And yeah, um, with the next video it will be a practical lesson. I'm definitely recommend you to experience that and enjoy the drumming, enjoy the dream travel. And for the next time, next time we do another subject. The subject will be already tomorrow. It's will be subject about shaman. I want to explain a bit more about who is a shaman and what shaman do in life of the people. Also, old traditional um, job of shaman, you can say, or the destiny of the shaman in life. Why shamans need it, and what's them task for life. Yeah, something like this. And that's what we're going to talk tomorrow. You're welcome back and look at the next video lesson, and we keep going, and remember to experience a dream travel together. Thank you.